Blindspot Theatre Company aims to explore the notions of surveillance and spectatorship. We're examining different formats of surveillance. So firstly, we're looking at a technological approach towards mobiles, devices and cameras. Secondly, we're exploring the audience as surveyors of our performance, highlighting the dimensions of surveying. For example, through a Brechtian style, we're having performers sat on stage watching the scenes, whilst the audience are watching the performers, observing the scene and watching the show as a whole. We are also analysing how privacy and intimacy plays within surveillance, looking at the extent to which we can obtain privacy within surveillance. So we're working on scenes that suggest surveillance has been heightened and looking at the effect this has on our privacy within ourselves, humans and our own technology. We aim to perform through our anthology structure where each scene portrays a selective angle, questioning whether watchers will get the full view in their seat with a view.
To discuss a bit more about our rehearsal process, we have always worked in a collaborative manner. We began our approach by finding a focal pinpoint, something of which we could all springboard off from. And I would say that we have taken a very pragmatic approach to rehearsals, whether it be moments of whole group work or splitting off into smaller factions to enable something more focused and specific areas of devising. But as time has gone on, we have progressively assigned further roles, allowing us to individualise the areas of specialism within our group. And effectively, we were able to perfectly execute the expertise we had as a part of our collective. But constantly we're bonded by a shared objective of making a piece of theatre that had a purpose.
Hello darling, I picked up all them ingredients tonight for my tea, but I couldn't find those chimes you on about, so I got some other bits and bobs instead. No, I didn't pick up the cheap crisps. Yes, I got the fancy home brand. Yes, they're gluten-free. You should have seen the office today. Everyone was losing their heads. Guess how many times the American branch called us? Go on, guess. Fuck me, sweetheart, that's bang on. I'm always telling Mike how to get my figure questions right. How's he doing? You know Mike. He always bounces back. He was telling me yesterday him and the missus were just not seeing eye to eye, bro. Things ran its course. He'll be okay. Anyway, what have you been getting up to today? Nothing? Oh, come on, darling. It was perfect weather today to go bird watching. You could have gone up on the hill and saw some right beauties. I saw a magpie yesterday. They're not boring. They nick loads of shiny shit. I just thought we said we were gonna try and get out more and stop being so stable. Alright. I'll get off your back. I go out enough for the both of us. You said I was alright to go to the game on Sunday? Yes, I went to the pub afterwards, so what? Brought you back a pasty from Greg's, didn't I? I know you prefer sausage rolls, but they ran out. Yes, ran out. It was bloody match day. Oh, come on, darling. Just comprehend how many big-bellied men were off to Greg's after the game to go get themselves a sausage roll. 86. There you go again with your number guessing. Well, sorry, darling. I wasn't sat outside with a clicker counting them all. What do you mean I was getting out today? I came home as quick as I could, I picked up the ingredients, and the tube lines were so busy it was... How did you know I went for a pint after work with the boys? Do our fucks think of booze? I had a half. Plus, Mike wanted to talk more about the divorce with the boys. So how did you know that then? I'm not the slightest bit drunk. I was better off waiting for the tubes to die down anyway. And I picked all the ingredients up. Oh, they ran out of fucking chives. If they hadn't, I would have got them.
You've been watching? Obviously not that well. You didn't spot that magpie that I saw. Do you need better goggles, is that it? I'll get you one with like a zoom or something. Alright, so I had a full, not a half. But what does that matter when... Yeah, I did get the overground, but I still got home, didn't I? Yes, I gave Mike 80 quid to get a hotel room tonight, but... Wait a minute. What the fuck? How did you know all of that, but how did you know about the money? You've been watching? You're starting to sound like a fucking stalker here, Dan. What do you mean you've been watching? Did you check my bank transfers or something? That doesn't make sense. It was a spare of a moment thing. It came straight out of my wallet. What are you doing? You're starting to freak me out. Do you think this is some kind of fucking joke? He's having a divorce. If it was one of your friends, you wouldn't think twice about it. You're gonna have to give me some answers here. Sod this then. Oh, don't come at me with this I wouldn't go if I were you bullshit. Well, guess what? I can go. And so can you. How did you know? I've never told you this before. You wouldn't post that anywhere, would you? You wouldn't do something like that to me. Okay. I'm not going. I'm staying. I'm sorry. I'll stop helping Mike out. And I'll come home straight away tomorrow. I promise. No more than that. I'm sorry. I love you too. Just forget about this. Okay.
I walk towards the card machine. Something about this place makes me feel really uneasy. I feel like I'm committing a crime. It's my first time here. All I want is for a few minutes alone to get away from this surveillance-dominated society. I'm so fed up with being watched everywhere I go. I just need time to think and to be alone so I can express my feelings without being watched. Right. Insert your card. Okay. Duration. 2-minute escape for £75. Gosh. Oh, that's a lot, but I am desperate. For the perfect escape, please leave all technology and further surveillance materials outside the box. Okay, well, I'll get on my phone then. That gentleman can't afford to pay for his time in the box. He looks like he really needs it. How could I spend time in my box knowing that he can't afford to spend time in his? Oh, he's looking at me. Oh, what do I do? Fine. Yes, you can come in.
Card declined. No, there must be a problem. It was working perfectly fine this morning. Card declined. Maybe it needs a blow on it? Card declined. Oh, what is wrong with this machine? I'll try again. Card declined. You're just holding me up right now. That's what you're doing. Card declined. Please. Please just work. Card declined. Oh, fucking hell! Oh, there's a lady staring at me. How embarrassing. Oh, I mean. Why today? I just want nothing more than this. The lady. She's still staring at me. She's inviting me to her box. Oh shit. Wow. This is amazing.
Right, well, I guess we'll just go in then. What have I done? Why have I let this stranger into my space? Oh, I've done it now. Into the box. I curl myself up in the corner of the box. I don't want to see, touch, or sense that this stranger is here invading my only personal space. How has life come to this? I've just paid £75 for a sense of privacy. I feel myself panicking and he looks at me. I feel his hand on my shoulder. You know what?
maybe this isn't so bad, and maybe we feel the same pain. Wait, he thinks he's done wrong and he pulls his hand away. I grab it back and I place it back on my shoulder.
For the perfect experience, please leave all technology and further surveillance materials outside the box. Yes, I know, get on with it. This complete stranger has no idea how much this means to me. Finally. This is so nice of this lady to share a space with me. I think it's her first time. It's my third time this week. She seems really upset. I can't imagine what she's going through. Should I comfort her? No, that's just stupid. Fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. I put my hand on her shoulder. She seems really shocked. Oh, idiot, what are you doing? Just leave the poor girl alone. She grabs my hand and puts it back on her shoulder. Maybe we do feel the same pain.
He turns to face me and he puts his hands out to play rock, paper, scissors. This definitely defeats the point of coming here to be alone. Oh, I've won. I shouldn't be doing this. I came here to escape, however I'm sat here playing games with a stranger. We both turn to face the front of the box. I guess he has made me laugh, and I do feel a little bit better. He nudges me. He moves his shoulder, inviting me to rest my head.
Okay, I'm gonna cheer her up. Okay, what's fun? Rock, paper, scissors. I invited her to play and she couldn't look less enthusiastic. What the fuck am I doing? She doesn't want to be doing this. This is ridiculous. She won. She smiles for a bit, but it fades. We changed the position of how we're sat to be side to side. I gave her a nudge. She smiled again. I dropped my shoulder so she could rest her head on it. She starts to come in. I really hope she's okay.
Time's up. I really don't want to go back out there. The sound repeats. I just want one more minute. There it goes again. I guess I'll just exit the box.
Time's up. No. Just one more minute, please. Time's up. No, she was just starting to feel better, please. She exits the box. I'm probably never going to see her again.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my talk today on the truth. In 1959, the government mercilessly slayed. In 1959, the government slayed. In 1959, the government ordered the genocide of 12 billion... What the fucking fuck are you looking at? Listening to me, are we? I have one question for you, sir. You can see me, but I can see you. You can't fool me with your fakeness. Please go away. Oh, didn't I remind you of who I am? I am Peter, part of the Resistance, and I will make everyone know who you are. Go away. You know, whoever's listening to me right now and recording me needs to, I don't know, maybe get a life. And you know what? I think it's absolutely disgusting. Disgusting that you're recording right now. There is children about, you nonce. Go! God. You're going to send the giant robot turkey on me, aren't you? I knew it. I knew this is how I was going to die. You know what the worst part is? This is exactly how you killed President Kennedy, isn't it? It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. I will put this on Twitter, and you will trend. Oh, sir, you will trend. You will feel the full wrath of the Bird Brigade. Yes. Yes, you will. What are you trying to do? Poison me? Go on, shoot, shoot. That's right. Scared. Pussy. Where was I in my brilliant speech? Ah, yes. Birds aren't real. Yep, check. I've gone through that. Did you know birds are government surveillance drones in disguise, and they have been since 2001? Bet you didn't. Check. Have you ever stopped and asked? Have you ever seen a baby pigeon? No, because they're fake. Check. I win. Trump is the very first bird-human hybrid known to man. Check. Oh. And the worst part, ladies and gentlemen. Chickens aren't real. Yeah, that's right. Chickens aren't real. You're eating fake chickens, so you're all vegans. Boom. I win. Ouch. Smells dust in the air. Jesus. Must be the birds. It's poison.
My bedroom is on the ground floor, which is chilly, mainly because our front door, which is right next to my room, lets in a massive draft because it's old and shit. So my room is perpetually cold, which is fun. My desk is by the window. It's a bay window, so I can see out onto the street. And sometimes when I'm bored or I can't focus on my work or I sit at my desk having coffee in the morning, I watch what's happening in the street. Nothing much really ever happens, but wow, our neighbours, they walk their dog pretty much every day, I'd say. It's cute. It's a Springer Spaniel, I think. I see students on their way to uni and their way back, and the residents who glare down on them as some sort of lesser being. Some people cycling, some people who work at the tyre place at the end of the street. People just going about their day. Sometimes someone catches a glimpse of me behind the window and then I feel embarrassed as though I shouldn't have been watching at all and quickly look away. But we all like to people watch, don't we? Everyone likes to watch in their own way. You understand, don't you? You've been watching this whole time. You've heard that before, haven't you? You've been watching. And you have been watching this whole time. Some of you might even have tickets to watch, or some of you just came along randomly to see what this is all about. You came and you sat in a seat and you watched. And you saw things, and maybe some people in different seats didn't see the same things you saw, but you all had a seat to watch from. A seat with a certain view.